Yeah. Yo, Nothin Nice. Yo, number one supplier. Who do you think, boy, be fire?
Okay.
Man, number one desire. Girls talking to me, I be saying, oh, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, we got to that exclusive stuff.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yo.
Good stuff. Good
Boys
stuff.
out here risking. Boys out here risking his life.
Yo, what's up? We got another episode of Nothin Nice. It's your boy JB. I got my brother EMAN in the building.
Yo.
What's Gucci? I got
What's
my
going
brother
down?
Mook in the building.
Mook Jones.
Hey. Yo, what's up? How was the week? How everybody feeling?
Man, it's Thursday, man. That's how I'm feeling. It's Thursday.
I feel you. What's up, bro?
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all no.
Nah.
No, I'm just playing.
Talk us up.
2
Talk
and
us
1,
up.
3 up. No.
It be like that. All right, yo.
Like that.
All right, so we had another good week of football. Another good week coming up.
Still only at the top.
All right, so we'll get into that. No, we'll get into that.
Technically.
No. We got it. We'll get into
Oh,
it.
is it a total or is it not a week by week basis?
No, yeah, it's a total. It's a total.
Oh.
So yeah, we gonna rock this all the way through the season. So we gonna see. All right, so week 2, we saw some wins, we saw some losses, we saw some
we did.
weird things, we saw some injuries. What did y'all pick up from week 2? What's up, Mook? You can start us.
Man, it's looking like college football out there, bro.
Talk about it. What do you mean?
Man, the dominant teams are losing, man. What's going on? Is it NIL deals going on in the pros too?
When you say
people wanted more.
now, look. When you say the dominant teams are losing, who's
Oh,
coming to
man.
mind right now?
The Ravens, disappointing. And their coach, how you gonna lose to a backup quarterback that couldn't even throw for 20 yards in Tennessee? Like, come on, man. Y'all making me look bad. You know I like to have take integrity when I be saying this stuff, man. So y'all making me look bad. Get yourself together. Lamar, what's going on, bro? You know a black quarterback can't have a bad season.
Zay Flowers went crazy. Lamar threw it to him.
I was gonna say I can't blame that one completely on.
I'm trying to figure out why they go get Derrick Henry if they ain't gonna use.
Oh, that's a great
That's what I'm
question.
trying to see. Like,
I think they did a stat line where it was like that in that fourth quarter, I think he touched the ball like 3 times.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like,
Or I think it's like.
But this is kind of reminiscent of what happened at the end of the last season for the Ravens.
Yeah.
They stopped running the ball.
I think,
and that's how they ended up losing.
I think
to the
it's
Chiefs.
time, Monkey. He overthinking it, bro. Like,
Well, they got a lot more moving pieces than they did last year in regards to the passing game.
But don't you want to move people
I just feel
around
like
what works?
I just feel like they're too predictable, man. Like, everybody know when Henry in the game, he running it most of the first
you
thing.
say,
you stack
And
the
then
box.
for third
Yeah.
down, they bring the other dude in the game, Justice Hill, and you
And
know,
they
and 90% of the time when they bring him in, he passing the ball.
What
Like, you
man?
gotta switch it up a little bit.
They
No,
need to
that's
go
true.
ahead and have him. They need to start running curl routes. They need to start running sweep routes for Derrick Henry. They gotta start doing some like slant routes for him. Something. They gotta start doing some.
So
They gotta start doing something with Derrick Henry.
They need to start playing
Or
Raven
you can
football.
just do
Also,
a wildcat. They can just do
With
a
Derrick
wildcat.
Henry, though, we know Derrick Henry's the type of runner who, as the game goes on,
He work it
gets
down.
more productive.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be able to get more productive if he doesn't
Not
get the
feeding the
touches.
man.
You know what I mean?
If he cold, like, this is my
Exactly.
thing. This is Raven football. Raven football, what Raven football known for? We're gonna run it down your throat. Everybody in the world know you running the ball. Guess what we still gonna do?
Yeah.
Run the ball.
She'll drop to stop.
Yeah,
us.
so
Didn't they draft a wide receiver?
This year,
they drafted the wide receiver every year but this year.
Yeah.
They put all their ducks on Derrick Henry. He was the piece supposed to get him over the hook. And
I
then
feel like
they
they
ain't
drafted a wide receiver. I don't know why I'm thinking like that.
It
But
to
anyway.
me, and then Harbaugh said the stupidest thing in the press conference. Oh, we didn't bring Derrick Henry here to give the ball to him 30 times. Well, leave him where he at. Cause he ain't no good to us. He's too big to sneak in the backfield.
right?
That's like sitting the sun out there and say, "Don't sign."
Right?
It ain't no clouds out there.
I feel you.
Come on, man.
He ever coached a good running back before?
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice,
Ray Rice was
Oh,
tough.
he was small.
J.K. Dobbins was good. He just stayed injured.
He never really got a chance to coach him, but Ray Rice was nice for sure. But okay, so just skip it to another game because I feel like we for sure agree on that. Dallas and New Orleans. What y'all think? Did y'all get a chance to see it?
Listen, I think I told you, or I said it, and I said it in the group chat. I don't know which one I said, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But I said the Dallas Cowboys are now, to me, this is how the Dallas Cowboys going to be looking like to me until the middle of the season. That's when y'all catch fire out of nowhere. Y'all are only good on paper to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the under on any game.
I learned one thing.
Cause ain't no way.
I learned one thing from Dallas Cowboys last week.
What's up?
Josh, do not wear my team colors. Every team colors you wear, they play their worst game ever. They get demolished. Like, you wore the Browns colors the week before. What happened to them? Demolished.
Damn.
You wore Dallas colors last week. What happened to them? Demolished.
So if
the
they
trend,
lose this week,
and they lose it in impressive
it might
fashion,
be your fault.
man, stop
You
wearing
might
these
be
team
the
colors,
reason.
man.
So you said I have the power of the NFL.
I'm saying don't wear
For
Houston
sure.
colors. Don't wear the Texas colors.
For sure, I think so.
We're gonna see if that trend
Hey,
keeps
don't
up.
buy no Texas gear though. Don't waste your money
Bruh.
just to come on camera with
You know,
that.
CJ Stroud, that's my Buckeye.
It's trending,
Yeah.
bro. It's trending right now because
Oh.
every team colors he gonna have. They've been struggling to score points.
Speaking of team color, shout out to CJ Stroud because he is the #1 selling jersey in the NFL.
As well, he should be.
Yeah, so shout out to CJ
As well, he
Stroud.
should
But
be. I love
don't buy
that.
that jersey.
I think I'm gonna get it.
I think I
Anyway.
had called CJ like before anybody did. I was like, bro, CJ that guy. Even when like I
Bro,
said
we
it right
calling
after.
that in college.
I'm saying I said that right
Stop
after the
it.
Georgia game.
Stop it. When it
I
was
watched
when it was
every
close-
Ohio
when it was
State
close,
game
He
that
always
was
say
good.
that. He'll tell you that he saw LeBron when he was 10 years old. We don't care, Josh.
I saw
we don't
every
care.
Ohio. So
We don't care.
Look, you said you noticed who CJ Stroud was the Georgia game.
No.
I
said,
watched the season.
No. I said after that Georgia game because the whole thing about
That's
CJ,
when the world
But I'm saying,
realized that
when I knew he was supposed to be the #1 pick, when he was moving outside the pocket, he hadn't showed no athleticism like that.
Yeah.
In none of the previous Ohio State games,
He like,
if you watch 40 games, he didn't show that
like a
when he
Brian
showed it at Georgia
McNabb.
game.
I mean, we saw him move, like running or whatever, but in the Ohio State, like usually in the game, he was able to just chill in the pocket and just pick you apart, throw it to Chris Olave or whoever, right?
Yeah.
But we get to the championship game, he for sure tapped into the bag because it's literally win or go home. So I'll give you that, and that's when like a lot of people started saying, "Oh yeah, CJ Stroud is he gonna go #1 and #2?"
Yeah.
Thank goodness he went #2.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ.
Carolina, they
Who wants to
running
be
players.
running for their life all the time?
Man, they ruining players, man. They ain't even give them a chance, man. Like
Chicago and Carolina, they out here just destroying players' careers.
At least they put more around Caleb Williams than they did.
It's just
I mean,
that.
no, yeah, they gave Caleb Williams at least a
He had
team to work
more,
with.
and he got a pretty good.
He got more to work with.
Rice has nothing. They gave him nothing, and they had the nerve to say, Andy Dalton, you're going to play the next game. Man, how are you going to ruin this young man? And then, like, if I'm Bryce...
You think he's done in Carolina? If he jump in
If I'm his
I hope
dad,
so.
if I'm his dad, I'm asking for a trade yesterday.
his dad is his manager.
You know what I'm saying? His dad, his dad. If you follow his story,
All black dads.
You know what I'm saying? No, if you follow his story though, his dad has been very instrumental
Vocal?
in his career, like with the coaching and like you just gotta watch the story. Like like his dad has been there. Like his dad is like over. He's like he go above and beyond the daddy dude. Like he's the type dad like quit his job to make sure his son go
for real?
Yeah, like
that's like Gilbert Arenas' dad.
like they picked up and
That
moved
boy was
and
homeless while he
everything.
was swooping in the valley.
So yeah, like you like to see like you know how they do your little background story in the draft and stuff.
Yeah.
And they was talking about that and stuff, and like, cause he been like a #1 touted #1 touted player, man, since like
high school,
8th grade and stuff. Like,
he's
always
when they did the camps and stuff, for sure. But real quick, I just want to touch on this: the Cowboys. The thing that the Cowboys struggle against is the run. And they didn't fix that last year. That's because I don't know if y'all remember that Green Bay game last year where Aaron Jones ran all over.
I remember. I had him on my fantasy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember.
So he ran all over them. They have not fixed that.
Yeah,
they did not fix it.
Yeah, I say you right about that, but at the same time, the line is still good enough to like where that shouldn't always be an issue.
The line's good for if you're going after a quarterback. Their line's built for if you have a quarterback and you have the lead, we can just pin our ears back and go get them.
Yeah.
That's how that line's built. They don't have a tackle who's like, hey, they're not running through this. They're not running. Like, I'm stopping everything.
At this point, it's not the coaching because if the problem is the same with every coach, the highest common denominator is who?
The players.
The players.
Bill Parsons.
But it's also
Like if every coach if every coach they bring in there, it's the same thing happening. It's the players. Like
what? But
you can only blame the coaches
so,
X's and O's so much.
What if they're? Because I'm not gonna lie. Over the I would say the last. I can go back pretty far. I would say the last time they had a really 3-level defense, it's been a very long time since it's been like they can stop the pass and the run or whatever the case may be. But this is like it's been a while since they had a really good team from. We got linebackers from corners, whether it's Bland or Diggs.
I think they were pretty good.
Or even just a line.
You asked me, they was pretty good last year until Diggs went down. And then their defense kind of just fell apart.
Yeah.
Because they had Gilmore on one side, they had Diggs on the other side, so they was playing a bunch of man coverage.
Yeah.
And so they was able to put 8, 9 in the box.
Yeah.
But when Diggs went down, they had to play to find a hole. Even though Bland had a good season, they had to switch up the whole defense.
Right. Bland had a great season.
I'm saying he did good, but he wasn't
season.
Diggs though. You know what I'm saying?
He got just as many picks. I get what you're saying.
But they changed the whole way they were playing defense. They played more cover 2. They were lining up in man. With Gilmore and Diggs, they was lining up in man. Then they had Bland at the nickel.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, and I don't feel like that's completely outlandish. My only thing is this. My only thing about that is this. The Cowboys, they still have enough. I think they had the most All-Pros last year on defense.
Yeah.
Out of every team in the league, they had.
When it's time to put it, that's why I say they're the best team on paper. Once it's time to touch grass, once you got to touch grass, it's like something gets shaky all the time. But there's something that gets shaky.
Okay, so what do you think is shaky? Because like I said, if you have the most All-Pros in a season like last year, like they had,
where at?
On defense.
No. Where at on defense?
They had corners.
It's the linebacker.
And
who is the linebacker? That's a big name.
Micah.
That's Micah more playing defensive end though. That's more
like on some TJ Watt.
He'll play.
He's like a little hybrid.
I was gonna say he's a hybrid because he'll play in coverage.
But his natural position is defensive end though. Yeah. I don't really see him as no cover linebacker.
No.
Like for
he might step out there for us.
I think the guys they got
out there
but they don't really do that anymore.
They got too many big names. They ain't got no.
And Dallas run 3-4 for the most part.
But the thing is, the motor keep running cold for these guys, man. It's like the motor don't run all the time, man. Like anything that's to me what they dealing with is like it should be some part of you as a man to say I'm not finna let them just line up no matter what scheme I'm in. You ain't finna just run over me like that. Now at that point it's you put your pants on the same way I put my pants on.
Yeah. Well, bro, I hear what you're saying because I definitely agree with that. Like they have to start taking it personally. Yeah. But okay, so for what they have right now, what do you think? Like what's gonna be the answer?
I think for them it's like if I'm just making an NBA comparison, it's kind of like they got like a Jalen Green about them. Like we just in it in the beginning and then something clicks like. Week 6, week 7. Maybe there's a bye week throughout the week of certain teams or something like that. I don't know what happens. Conversations might be had or something. I don't know what happens, but like they click like middle of the season, like boom, like it's just something about them. And like these games that they shouldn't have no place to be in, they blowing the floor with people. And games that are like winnable games, it's like, oh yeah, we doing more than just winning. We putting them in submission.
I'm telling you, what I'm doing is,
like,
if I'm the coach, bro, you come out there playing like that again in the first half like that again. This team went down and scored 7 straight touchdowns.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This ain't college football.
Alvin Kamara, I had him on my fantasy.
This ain't Alabama versus freaking
State.
Yeah, like,
listen, I'm with you on that.
man, look.
I just feel, but this is
If I'm the coach, I'm benching everybody.
This is the
I can move
Cowboys
anybody.
though. This is the Cowboys. They get kicked in the mouth, punched in the mouth.
This a different,
Sometimes they bleed.
This a different level though.
And then
they didn't even show up, man. They didn't even show. You at home? This your home opener.
Yeah.
Okay,
This not in New Orleans, bro.
No, I
This
hear
is
you.
your home.
I hear you. I'm just saying the consistency.
Like, and then
They consistently get
and then you just
punched in the
pay.
mouth early, and then for some reason they start licking their wounds. They don't like getting punched no more, and they start punching back.
Yeah. And then if
I'm not really big on that, to be honest.
and then
But that's just how.
if I'm Parsons, man, I'm trying to get paid. I ain't got paid yet.
Yeah.
That gonna got paid. CD gonna got paid. I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah.
So and then I'm seeing T.J. Watt.
But Jerry,
I'm
gonna
seeing
pay.
all these guys.
Jerry
I'm
paying
seeing all
defense.
these guys
Max.
single-handedly affect the game.
Yeah,
Max won the
Miles
game.
Garrett.
Miles Garrett. These guys are ruining the game.
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson showed
Jerry
out.
gonna pay him though.
He carried like
Because
12
Jerry
points
loves
for
that
me.
defense. Not this particular defense,
But-
but he
but
loves
what
paying
I'm-
for
but
defense.
what I'm
But
saying-
let's flip this real quick. Because I do want to talk about the winning team. New Orleans was stupid impressive. New Orleans is 2-0. Derek Carr's playing lights out.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
He got-
playing
it's
lights
that-
out.
That
You've been
Carr
hard
arm
on
is
him.
genetics.
I'm still
You've been hard on him.
That
I'm
Carr
still hard
arm,
on
that's
him.
genetics, boy.
I've seen
Bruh.
him. I've seen him start out like this.
The
and I've seen
defense
him.
looks good. The offense
I need to
looks
see it
good.
for a whole season.
Okay. So
You moving the goalpost.
This just the first quarter.
Your anger is moving.
This just the first quarter.
Your hate is moving the goalpost.
I still like
You'll
Spencer
tell you
Rattler.
what you gonna do in the playoffs.
I still like
next.
Spencer Rattler, bro.
18 weeks.
That's crazy.
Wait,
I still
wait.
like
16
Spencer
weeks later, let's see what he do in the playoffs.
right.
That's what you gonna say.
No.
You gonna say that?
No, we've seen this trend from Derek Carr
When?
in Las Vegas.
No,
We've
in
seen him.
In Oakland, he was the man.
Look, we've seen him get out to 6.
he was in that desert, bro. He ain't know how to
I've
handle
seen
that.
Derek Carr get out to 6-2, winning games, winning record, be 6-2 couple times in Vegas or in Oakland, whatever the name they was.
No, in Oakland, he was the man.
I've seen him get out to that, and I've seen him burn out, flame out through the season. And not
Yeah,
But
I-
you also
I
remember, they
understand,
went through
but-
coaching changes.
Man,
They-
I think this is gonna be different, man.
Stop
Hey,
it,
look,
man. Stop
as
it.
much as I would agree with you because they are professionals, they still got a job to do. The person that creates the game plan matters.
Man, look.
You know that. You know
They
that.
wouldn't have changed coaching if he would have started. If he would have kept playing good, winning.
If he wasn't
People
sitting-
that win do not get fired.
If he wasn't sending them emails going crazy, he would have kept his job.
So what happened before that?
That's a great
What happened
point.
before that,
That's a
bro?
great point.
What
happened to the coach he got fired before that?
What it don't take away?
What happened to the coach he got fired before that? What about when he got benched for Connor? What about that?
Listen, man.
Okay.
I get what
Now
you
what you
said.
got to say?
I get what you said.
Listen, I like New Orleans. I really like this
I
New
think he
Orleans
needed to
team.
change
If he
the
was,
scenery.
if he what you say he was,
I think that's-
he wouldn't have got
I
benched.
think he needed to change the scenery. He's still wearing black, but he just needs some gold on him.
What happened last year?
He was wearing
What
silver.
happened last year?
He needed somewhere where he could go get a beignet
What happened last
on
year?
a Tuesday.
You know what the talk all around camp was?
What?
That's why he started. He talking about I need snaps in the preseason because I'm in a new out. Now he seen Spencer Rattler creeping behind him.
He had to
You don't-
show
you
him
don't-
what's what.
But you don't think he should have had snaps in the preseason?
I think everybody should.
Because I was gonna say a lot of these quarterbacks are looking bad.
My whole thing is if Patrick Mahomes is playing in every preseason game, if Patrick Mahomes playing every preseason game,
yeah, everybody should
you
be doing it.
you stupid not to.
Yeah.
To me, he's the standard.
Everybody approach is different. You gotta remember.
If this man is
Patrick Mahomes is from Texas, so it's like he gonna play ball as much as he can. It's a different. We breed them differently out here.
Talk your stuff.
We breed them differently out
Talk
here.
your stuff.
I like the way you put that shot in there.
They gonna always want to play. And he from like a small he from like a small city. He ain't from like no big like
Houston, Dallas.
Yeah. He not from like Houston or Dallas. He from like a small city where like football is number 1, 2, and then God is 3. Unfortunately,
I got you, bro. I get it, bro. In Texas, I got it, bro. In Texas, they like to play. They gotta play.
Yeah, they love to play.
All right, so
too bad in Mississippi we got them dogs though. It's just him.
I know you're not trying
It's
to
just
compare
him, bro.
I know you're not
It's
trying to
just him,
compare
bro.
Mississippi to Texas.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro.
Y'all do. Hey,
I went to a lot of y'all games.
The best player to come
Bro.
out of Mississippi is a dude who touchdown
Bro.
to interception
Let me
ratio
tell you this.
is nuts.
Let me tell you this. I got love for Texas. I live in Texas. I would never talk down on
Bruh.
Texas. My boys gonna be Texas football players
For sure.
in the future. They gonna say that's them Jones boys. But I'm telling you, I've seen football in Mississippi and I've seen football in
It's
Texas.
not close. Texas will kill.
I'm telling you right now.
You only talk about them O linemen and them D linemen.
I'm telling
you
you.
ain't talk about no skill positions.
I'm telling you right now. Mississippi got them dogs. I'm telling you right now.
And guess what?
Bruh,
AJ Browns, a dime a dozen. Dime a dozen.
You're right. It's a dime a dozen. You're right. We got plenty of them. We got plenty of them in Jasper.
You know what?
We got plenty of them.
Yeah, you got plenty of them in Dallas Cowboys backfield too. On their defensive
Not
side.
all of them.
Yeah, they all Texas.
Not all of them.
I was gonna say, I think Texas. It's either Texas or California, but I think it's Texas has the most NFL players. Don't compare yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't compare yourself.
I'm an Ohio guy.
And we're not even.
We have more than y'all.
I doubt it.
What you want to put on?
Not
it?
superstar.
Let me- I say
No.
this.
What do you want to put on it?
They ain't from. Bro,
What do you wanna put on?
They went to Ohio State don't mean they
What
from
do
there.
you want? No, that's fine. No. What do you want to put on it?
If you talk about basketball, you be right about that.
We got most superstars.
Boy, I'm not gonna lie.
We got most superstars.
If you don't want to put anything on it, just
in
say,
the
Oh,
NFL.
currently.
We got most superstars in
You
the
talking about- you talking about
NFL
currently.
than Ohio got.
Currently or ever?
All y'all got, bro. Curry and LeBron been carrying y'all.
And
We've been
CJ
getting great.
McCollum?
We've been getting greatest of all time. Greatest of all time come from Mississippi. Jerry Rice, greatest of all time.
That's it. That's literally it.
Bo Jackson,
No.
greatest of all time.
He's not.
Bo Jackson,
He's not.
one of the greatest
Bo?
of all time.
He one of the greatest.
Tell me about his NFL
He's
career.
one of the greatest athletes.
Yes, athletes.
No,
Because he was able to play multiple sports. But tell me about his NFL career. Tell me about
Oprah, the greatest of all time at what she do.
what'd you say?
But see,
She had to go to
I ain't
Chicago to
gonna
get
lie.
rice.
It's
I ain't
greatest
gonna
in
lie.
Mississippi.
You gotta leave to do something. You can't stay there and look.
When she
can't stay on the
was
dirt
in
roads.
Mississippi, she was out there getting pregnant at 13, 14.
Don't worry about all that.
Nah, I got to. It's fact. Her mama was tripping.
So we got that swag down there. Go ahead. You go to Mississippi, we
You know
might
how
be a
old,
girl. You know what I'm
you know how
saying?
old her baby daddy was? All right.
We pimping out there, bro.
that ain't pimping.
That's swag. So.
Hey, to the color, the inside color of my hair. That's great.
Look at this man want to go to.
No, I got you. No. Yeah, why would you not go to facts? Come on.
Come
now.
on, man.
No, I
Hey,
got
Josh,
you. No, I got you. No.
Wait,
Let me
wait,
see what I'm gonna say.
hold
No,
on.
I'm not holding on.
Josh,
So,
look,
U.S. states.
Listen to me.
What's
Before,
up?
you gonna still do what you do.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just saying this.
Go
You
ahead.
don't have to always do this.
No, I do. It's
You
about being
don't.
right.
You know what?
I'm big on being
Hold
right.
on. You know what?
Go ahead.
Before you do yo,
Uh-huh.
yeah, y'all might have more players in the league, but they ain't making an impact.
Oh,
They just there, taking up space.
All right, so
He's talking
anyway.
about Ohio players. He's
No.
talking about Texas
I hear what he's saying. But, okay, so
Mississippi players, though, they impact.
So we
AJ
have-
Brown.
you gonna name the same three guys. Get off the gas.
Metcalf.
Y'all have 33 players.
Clint Portis.
When's the last time you
He
played
was
in the
alright.
NFL?
Nah, he wasn't alright.
It's
No,
been
I'm capping.
more than
I'm
alright.
Hey,
capping. I'm capping.
Has he played recently? Or you go?
Pharrell Buckhalter.
You just named him.
The Mississippi.
No, I know, but it's
There you
also,
go.
but you named something I don't care about. So here we go. So Ohio has 65 players currently in the NFL.
You
Y'all
don't
have,
name
How many of them making impact?
Y'all have 30.
How many of them starting? How many of them you know their name?
Okay.
Without looking on that list. Name some players from Ohio like I just did. Name from people from Mississippi that's currently in the league. You can't do it. Name 5 of them. I'm gonna hit that on email. Name 5 of them.
I got you.
After Joe Burrow.
No, I'm gonna put them up.
No, don't put them up.
Why would I
name
not?
them. Name 5.
No, we're gonna make this easy.
No, just name them off the top.
I'm not gonna make my life harder for the
Name
second.
them off the top because you can't.
We gonna
They
start
ain't making no
calling you-
impact.
We gonna start calling you Google Josh.
They ain't making
I
no
like
impact. He gotta Google.
I like
He gotta
that.
look them up because he don't know 5 players.
Look him up, Josh.
All right, who? Give me a position.
That's a
It
nice
don't
little-
matter. Just name 5.
Give
of
him
them.
a position.
Name 5.
Sheesh.
Name fast.
Sheesh. He's scrolling down right
I'm
now.
waiting for him to give me a position.
This is the funny part.
Name anybody.
Instead of naming somebody, he said, just tell me a position.
Bro,
Bro, you just said it was 65
like,
of y'all
hey,
in
bro,
the league.
That's what I'm saying. Give me
Bro,
a
no. Just,
Because the Bosa
He
brother.
did. I'm like old girl on
Bosa
Tennessee.
brothers are not fighting.
Somebody.
They're not
Anybody.
fighting.
What?
Baby brother is cool, but they're not fighting.
Name somebody. Just give me somebody.
Okay, so
Don't say they from Ohio
The
State.
Bosa brothers are cool, but baby brother better than big bro.
Name somebody
But
from Ohio.
it's like, I bet.
I'm waiting.
Curtis Samuel,
Jesus.
Von Bell,
Come on.
Denzel Ward,
He didn't even get a
Denzel
contract.
Ward,
Nobody's.
Denzel Ward, Denzel Ward,
No.
Denzel
I'm
Ward,
not doing that.
Stop trying to make him somebody, bro.
Denzel.
You can say
Why
his
you
name.
yelling?
Hey, what position does he play?
I don't know.
'Cause you
That's
slow.
the thing. What position do we play?
Cornerback. He was ranked the #1 quarterback multiple times.
When?
Multiple times in these past couple of years. He has.
Who he played
You
for?
joke ain't never been named in
No,
the
No. You just the Browns. He plays for the Browns. You just showed me you don't know
You know why we don't know? Because they suck.
who.
The Browns.
No, they don't.
Yes,
They made the same playoffs y'all made last year.
I'm making it seem like it's different. The difference between y'all and us is
Was
that
a game.
we went to the next round.
Name
and y'all
some
didn't.
Ohio players that are premier players in the
No.
league.
Denzel Ward?
When I'm saying
What,
about
Bosa?
when I'm saying
Joey Bosa.
they
Chase
not,
Young.
they not. No.
Chase Young ain't from Ohio. He went to Ohio State.
Ooh,
Is it right?
Where's he from?
He probably from Florida or Texas.
He probably is from Texas. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop naming people that ain't from Ohio. People I'm naming is from Mississippi. I can tell you where they from in Mississippi.
All right, fine. You gave me 2 people from Mississippi.
No, I gave you more than that.
No. We said currently playing.
AJ Brown,
1,
DK Metcalf.
2.
We had
Pull your bottom lip over your head.
oh boy.
Yeah. What jersey is he?
He played for
Oh boy.
Curse, Javon Curse.
Let me see.
Not Curse. What's his name?
Go ahead. What's his
He's the
name?
defensive end.
What's his name?
For who?
Give me his name. No, he's
He played
tough.
for
He's tough. You got it. What's his name?
You got some nerve for somebody that gotta look up players. He thinking off the top of his
He
dome.
played for.
No. His skill.
gotta
I'm
be
telling you, he
fair.
gave the same.
You gotta be fair.
He gave the same. He has to hold on to
But
this because
his-
Mississippi has nobody. Period.
But DK
My
Metcalf
fault,
and AJ Brown, those are some. Well, DK Metcalf is it.
The fact that
AJ
y'all
Brown-
don't
Metcalf is
wait.
a
The
premier
fact
player.
that y'all don't know Denzel Ward is the craziest thing in the world to me.
The
Like
reason why
you can call
because
anybody who
he don't make a break. He don't make a break. Y'all
He
defensive
does.
scheme.
he does.
Listen, he doesn't make or break our defensive scheme to where it matters.
Demario
to the
Davis.
whole entire
Demario
league.
Davis.
Look, so in conclusion, you got players from Ohio, and Mook, you know players that's from Mississippi. That's in
Premier
the
players
league.
from Mississippi.
And it's
Premier players from Ohio.
it's okay. Now let's just
And
move
you're
on.
not athletic at
And
all,
let's just
so-
move on. Hey,
Premier
and
players
look,
from
we're
Mississippi.
moving on. We're moving on. Let's just, you feel me?
Hey, we're gonna do a Nothin Nice race. And we gonna see.
No, we're not.
We're gonna see who's
No, we're
faster,
not.
stronger,
No, we're not.
jumps higher, all that stuff. So we can do that.
Bruh.
So
All this because of Mississippi and Ohio. This is not even on. This should not be. a real thing.
no.
One city is cold. One state is
Midwest.
cold. One state is hot. This shouldn't even be a thing, bro. It's not to compare.
One state has slavery, the other one. That's
Dang.
what people wait to go be free. But that's
Dang.
So anyway,
Haters.
Dang! Why would you
We
mention
still got
that?
we still got the premier players. So
All
it's
this
all
came
right.
from premier player talk. You gonna talk about the state of the?
That's why after we breeding dogs out there,
See?
man. It's all right.
See?
breeding, huh? Okay.
Breeding dogs out there.
Interesting choice of words.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
Next topic, motherfucker.
Premier
Alright.
players.
I know for real though. Okay, so let me see. Oh, Tampa Bay, 2-0. Baker Mayfield,
Man,
balling.
for sure.
Y'all saw this coming?
I'm ready now.
I'm
not
not surprised.
surprised?
I'm not surprised because
Talk about
last year he built some real continuity with the
Mike
receiving
Evans,
core.
yeah. They
Even
did
to the
sneak their
point,
way
even
into
to
the
the, even to
playoffs.
the point where Mike Evans was thinking about leaving Tampa to come to the Texans and opted to stay there. So Mike Evans must have saw something in him to be like, let's keep this going. And mind you, that was Baker Mayfield's third stop, fourth stop. Browns, Panthers. You went somewhere else. before Bucks or no?
I think after that he went to the Bucks.
Okay, so this is his third stop, and he saw this young journeyman player.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think Baker's Baker's probably like 27, 28 or something like that.
Yeah, he's pretty young.
Yeah, and this is his third stop as a young player.
That's
so
the number one pick at one point.
And exactly, and he saw that and still had faith in him. So, yeah, man, I think they got a lot of chemistry going on over there. Will they be able to stand the test of time? We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I saw this beginning formulating because
starting to shape.
Yeah.
All right, you said you're not surprised. Talk about it.
Nah, I'm not surprised. I think Ty Bo's a good coach.
Yeah.
For
The
sure.
defense always shows up. Every time when Chris Godwin is healthy, that just frees up Mike Evans, who's going to have 1,000. He's guaranteed 1,000-yard season.
Man,
Most consecutive 1,000-yard season.
he's probably the most underrated quarterback, wide receiver, rather.
So, man, I'm really not surprised. And then, like I said, to me, the key is always been to the Bucs is when Godwin is healthy. Even when Brady was there, when Godwin was healthy, they are.
And they had AB in the
always
slot.
tough.
Can you imagine having
Always
AB in the slot?
But I'm saying his number one go to outside of
Was
Evans was Godwin.
Yeah.
That's who when he was
Oh,
in
it
trouble.
was Godwin.
He always went to Godwin, man. When that
That's
dude
true.
healthy, even when you can even go back to Jameis Winston, bro. When those two guys
Yeah.
are clicking, bro, they hard to beat, man. They hard to beat. So
And that
it's not
deep
even
ball
surprising.
threat that Godwin possesses,
Yeah.
him being a deep ball threat.
Well, it's really more Evans with the deep ball threat. Godwin
Godwin's
really beat you through the middle.
possession,
Ain't nobody
No,
going
I'm
through the middle.
talking about when he was with Jameis Winston.
Oh yeah, but we know James Winston was just, but they was in that risk it no biscuit offense.
Let it fly.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't talk about that. That even Tom Brady, even with Tom Brady, he was throwing a lot of interceptions.
Yeah.
He changed the offense himself. Him and what's his name?
AB.
Yeah, no, with the coach.
AB, right?
AB, what's it? AB, yeah. Him and the coach AB, they was bumping heads because Brady was like, man, I'm changing this offense because he was even throwing interceptions.
Oh, Bruce Arians.
Bruce Arians, yeah. He was even throwing.
BA. My bad.
Yeah, he was even throwing interceptions when he first came, and he was like, look, we finna switch this up. We finna,
No, for sure.
we finna run this Patriots out
He
here.
said we're gonna do plays that make sense.
So if you notice, like after that, fourth game,
Yeah.
they start dinking and dunking. You know how you do his little.
Yeah.
Get the first down, and we'll
Yeah.
take the long way down the field. No, for sure. And I definitely,
He ain't had no
definitely
Randy
worked.
Moss there, so.
So then, kind of also looking around the league, we see Aaron Rodgers starting to look his age. I just peeked at the score a second ago. I see that the Jets are smacking the Patriots right now,
What score?
24-3. So it looks like he's coming into form a little bit, but also the Patriots are young. They
that
have-
running game is stupid.
Yeah, Patriots
Brees Hall
are
is
young.
crazy.
They have new coach, new players around. But what
What are he throwing for right now?
let me see. A-Rod.
I mean, he was at 170 at halftime.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me see. He's probably looking for a 300 game.
Yeah, he was at 170, one touchdown.
What quarter is it? Third.
Yeah, they're in the third quarter right now.
I'm still saying the Patriots probably come back.
Really?
Man, I don't believe the hype of the Jets. They really,
I don't believe the hype either.
They really supposed to be 0-2.
I don't believe the hype either.
Tennessee just giving games away this year. I mean, they the gift that keeps on giving.
I think they just.
They
I
gave
think
the
they
Birds-
taking.
They gave the Birds a win, then they
They
turned
trying to
around and
get
gave the
Shador.
Jets. I don't know what it is, but this dude is trying to get himself replaced.
They
The
trying to
quarterback.
get.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers 273, 2
Yeah,
touchdowns.
he's just trying to. I don't know.
He threw for another
They
100
supposed
in
to
a
be-
quarter.
Yeah, they supposed to be 0-2. Man. They supposed to be 0-2 right now.
He threw for another 100 in a quarter. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the quarter not even over with. Oh yeah, Patriots green right
The
now.
Patriots just ain't got no. They ain't got no weapons.
I think they're young too.
They ain't got no
On
way.
top of that, the Patriots are young.
What the problem with the Patriots, and this goes
They got a
also
good defense.
for
They do.
like when you're picking like your team for fantasy, they got a lot of 50-50 players.
Yeah.
Like players like they can explode, they can get going.
But it's just this game.
Yeah.
Man, really, the Patriots, bro, they're gonna be one of those teams that's gonna overachieve. I think they just play hard for their coach. They really talent deficient. They don't got no talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On offense, they really ain't got no talent. They got talent. They Well, they
got a lot of youth.
I ain't gonna even say they got a lot of talent on defense. I just think
a lot of youth. I just think a lot of rookies, a lot of second year cats.
I just think they well coached.
They have to recreate their identity.
They play hard for their
coach. They're recreating like a 20+ year identity.
Exactly. You're recreating an identity off of having the best quarterback of all time, the best NFL coach all time. So you're like having to refigure
best NFL player.
If they get 5 wins, I feel like that's a good season.
That coach stuff get convoluted because Tom got the wins.
If they get like 5 wins, or even if they finish like 500, it's close to 500. I feel like that's a winning season for them. To me. Because I feel like they're
for sure. Because they're not a playoff team.
I agree.
But they gonna crash out because they're trying to get Shador too or Travis.
But before the Jets, they're another team, man.
I think that's what we're gonna see this season. We're gonna see the teams that's sorry. They're gonna be like the crash out. They're crashing out.
Okay, so real quick, have you all been keeping up with college football so far?
I have been fun.
Okay, now you have.
Yeah.
So I don't think the sweepstakes is for Shador. The sweepstakes is going to be for Ewers out of UT. That's who the sweepstakes
you talking about Peyton Manning?
No, that's not
Archie. No, you didn't say Archie.
No, no.
What was the name you said?
Archie, but Shador. Shador. I don't think.
No. Who's the guy from Texas that you named?
Ewers. He's the starting quarterback there. He got hurt the last week, so that's why the man kid was able to start last week.
Got you.
But he's the best QB in college football right now.
Who? Yours?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. The best quarterback.
Who are you thinking?
The best quarterback in college football is Cam Ward for the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah.
That's the best quarterback in the college.
That boy kind of remind me.
He was good in Washington State last year.
I was gonna say he is nice.
He the best quarterback I don't see.
But I think Shador will probably.
They want to put. They want Ty Beck to be, but that dude ain't. He ain't it. He ain't got it to me. They want him to have the juice, but he ain't what they think he is. So
I'm not mad at it. Okay, so real quick, going back to the league. So we have Pittsburgh 0-2. No, I'm sorry. We have Pittsburgh 2-0, which is surprising.
Not really. That defense is tough.
I mean, the defense of Pittsburgh.
I saw it coming.
They're always tough. But now we have Justin, who's the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
2-0.
I said before the season started, I said I got them finishing second in the NFC.
Is in the AFC North. Is Justin Fields the quarterback going forward, or is Russell Westbrook?
At this point, the defense is so dominant, it don't matter who the quarterback.
Yeah.
Because both quarterbacks going to be asked to do the same thing. Keep it close until the end and go win it.
No. Them young legs, he gonna figure something out. He gonna keep a play going for whether a play is gonna be a 5-yard play or a 15-yard play.
But
Russell, he ain't keeping the play going for more than 6-7 seconds. That ain't gonna be Russ.
I'm of the mindset they're in a perfect situation. As long as he keep playing good, you got to keep starting.
But that old line is
but
way
my whole thing
better.
is what's Russ good for? Russ is not going to turn over the ball. He's really not going to fumble it. And
go back and look at what he did in Denver.
Man, he did not turn over the ball a lot in Denver.
All right.
The problem was Nathaniel Hackett. The dude can't coach nobody. I mean, Aaron Rodgers don't even look good with him. He's just real cool with Aaron Rodgers.
That wasn't coach.
Nathaniel Hackett.
He was. He was for a year.
He was a play caller?
No, he was the coach for 1 year, and then the next year it was Sean Payton.
Yeah.
And Sean Payton never wanted him.
I didn't want to say what I really want to say.
But Sean Payton never wanted Russ.
But he don't want
off the jump, he didn't want
He don't want no milk. I ain't going to say that. But Sean Payton, bro.
Are you about to say he don't want no... No, hold on. I'll do it. You were going to say he don't want no black quarterback?
He don't want no melanated quarterback.
Because of what? No, talk.
I'm just telling you.
It's Nothin Nice. Talk.
I'm just telling you what it is.
That's what you told me last week.
I'm just telling you what it is.
So why you feel like that?
He didn't even give Russell a chance.
I think he...
Why would you be willing... Why would you... Okay, so why would you bench this man when y'all could have made the playoffs last year?
I'm going to tell you...
You benched him with 2 games.
He don't like him because the quarterback style for him, like the perfect quarterback for him is one that thinks and feels the game. And I think... Me personally, I think that Russell Wilson is a guy that feels the game because what's the coach over there in Seattle?
Pete Carroll. He ain't there no more.
No, I know, but Pete But Pete, he got the whole entire play drawn out for you so beautifully that it's like you can't really mess this up. It's like if I give you the answers to a test, no, he has messed it up for sure. But I'm saying, as far as him and Russell Wilson, he made it to where there's not a lot of mess ups that can really occur.
You know, that would fly if we didn't see Pete Carroll in the same team before Russell got there. Because he was on his way getting fired until Russell came. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, but
he couldn't get fired. He couldn't get to 500.
But that happens with everybody. If you don't have the fit and you underproducing,
but you can't say.
But that kind of throws back on what you just said though, because he's saying that he almost got fired ahead of time. Russell came in and was able to.
But I'm only talking about. I'm only referring to what he was doing with Russell. I'm not referring to another quarterback or anything like that. I'm just saying what he did with Russell.
No, but you said you can't mess it up. That's what you said. But he's saying it was messed up. And
for Russell. I'm not talking about for a previous quarterback.
So it's Russell then. It's not him then by your metric. It's Russell. It's not the coach.
I'm saying he laid out a plan for Russell.
I think they just worked well together.
But what I'm saying is,
yes.
I think they just worked well together.
I'm just saying in regards to being able to feel like the game and be like, all right, this is what I'm going to be naturally doing with in Sean Payton's offense, because it is more of a thinker. It's not more of a thinker's offense because you do get different options in it. I guess that's where the thinking comes from, because you get a multitude. You get more options.
I can't even give you that.
Why not?
I can't even give you that.
Why not?
Sean Payton offense is more towards a Chad Pennington, more towards a Drew Brees, more towards you get what I'm going with this?
A quick offense.
Weak arm quarterback
with different
arm quarterback. You know who else?
Weak arm.
You know
Drew Brees had a good arm.
You know who else?
This arm just declined.
You know who else thrived in his offense?
Who?
Teddy Bridgewater.
He's not a weak arm quarterback. He ain't got no super cannon,
bro.
But he got a weak arm quarterback.
Stop playing with us, bro.
Listen, hold on.
I like Teddy Bridgewater. Hold on. You ain't gonna say he a strong quarterback.
What qualify? All right, so you don't think Teddy Bridgewater could throw the ball 50 yards
on a good day in the sun?
You think Sean Payton's offense predicates on big time plays like that?
His offense predicate on timing.
It's chess.
Right. It's timing.
It's chess.
It's about high percentage.
No, it's about timing. It's about throwing with anticipation. Right. Tua would be great in his offense.
Heck no.
Tua is an impatient thrower. He throw on timing, and he throw anticipation because he ain't got a strong arm either.
Right, he doesn't.
The perfect quarterback for Sean Payton's system is really Tua.
I can see
Tua
that.
is Brees.
Talk about it because you're comparing Tua to Drew Brees.
Tua is Drew Brees.
Who else would you compare him to though? Like who else?
Right, who else could
based on Sean Payton's system, who else would you look at and be like,
that's the closest thing.
He would kill in this system.
Tua is the closest thing to
I
Drew
would want
Brees.
him in this system to maximize this.
Who's closer to Drew Brees?
Because remember, Drew Brees, he wasn't able to start because of Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers had a cannon.
No, that ain't what happened.
No, Phillip Rivers was just as a throwing of the quarterback better than
that ain't what happened though. Drew Brees was starting this scenario. He had a rotator cuff. Right. He had that surgery on his shoulder.
You look at me like I'm probably saying
no.
I know what I'm saying. He was there first.
Okay.
He was there first.
You just looked at me a little too intensely. Hold on, bro. I ain't to pick up
No, I'm not saying it.
Because it was Drew first and then Phillip.
The reason he got traded because they didn't want to pay him because they thought he was damaged goods. Mm-hmm. So they sent him to New Orleans. He really ain't never had a strong arm, even coming from Purdue. But when he got there, he was already he always did throw on timing and he throw.
But he was a very accurate quarterback.
Because listen, and then think about it.
Downhill.
I'm gonna ask you this: How successful?
Well, okay. In that regard, I can see the two. I can see the two.
I'm saying how successful has Williams been without Drew Brees? Because both of them ain't like Williams, right? He's not fast, but he run routes, and him and old boy had great chemistry. So they was throwing off anticipation. They was on one accord thinking wise. He'll know when to start. The back shoulder pass. He'll know when to make the angles. That's what I'm saying. Drew Brees did not have a strong arm. Peyton Manning did not even have a strong arm. Those guys he checked at the line,
Hey, man, you have a strong arm?
Not really.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't give you that one.
Eli had a stronger arm than Peyton.
Eli did.
Yes, he did. But
Eli had a cannon. But Peyton never had a cannon. Peyton threw with anticipation and time.
Honestly, you're right.
I can't just give that.
You gotta look at this dude.
It's to a point where because it's like we saw.
This ain't being disrespectful.
It's not being disrespectful.
I'm
just saying Peyton Manning did have an arm. It's just like his arm went away when he got older.
Tom Brady arm got better as he aged. He was one phenomenon.
It was more accurate as he aged.
No, Tom Brady came in the league, couldn't throw a lick. He couldn't throw the ball 40 yards downfield. When he changed his mechanics and started eating all that TB12 stuff and doing all that, his arm actually got better. And
he never had a cannon though.
By the time he came
you think Peyton Manning
his arm was above average.
You think Tom Brady had a better arm than Peyton
Manning?
Manning?
If we're talking about like standout players who had a cannon, I'm saying like Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen.
You think Pat Mahomes has a cannon?
He for sure has a cannon.
I don't be
Pat
maybe
Mahomes,
I don't be seeing it.
Josh Allen.
I didn't see Josh Allen.
Ben Roethlisberger had a cannon.
Michael Vick. I didn't see
had a
his
cannon. Yeah, those guys had a cannon. You guys, but Peyton Manning was more of a
timing.
He was timing and just knowing.
He was playing chess.
No, but that's it. Just knowing. He's like, I look at the defense. As soon as the defense comes out, I already know what scheme they're in. I already know.
It was a lot more chess.
Yeah.
But go back and watch film.
I grew up watching.
Did you see them guys?
Outside.
Okay, go ahead. Finish this.
I grew up watching Peyton Manning because he in my conference.
And what you seen was you seen him beat the team before the ball was snapped. That's what you seen.
That's what the chess comes. That don't take away from his arm because he was playing a lot of chess. He did play a lot of chess, and that's probably why you like. Oh yeah, he probably can throw it down.
And his time frame, do you feel like he had a top 5 arm?
It didn't last long, so that's the issue. It didn't last long.
Bro, you either got it or you don't, bro.
No, you can also not have it.
Like Brett Favre had it from the time he came in the league to the time he.
Brett Favre was different though. But okay, so
Brett Favre as a thrower of the football is just way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If Peyton had a cannon, he
before,
wouldn't have kept running into.
What did he hurt before he went to the Broncos?
I'm gonna tell you
his neck. He had the neck.
From that year on the rest of his career, there's no cannon.
Hey man, to tell you, he never had a cannon over the arm. Eli had a cannon.
No, Eli did have a big arm.
This is my thing.
But Eli also played with Because I'm just talking about in terms of showcasing. Eli also played with more deep route wide receivers than
ask me this.
Then Peyton Manning did. Victor Cruz was a deep threat.
Victor Cruz was a possession guy.
He was a deep threat also.
Do you know what the common things with
especially younger Victor Cruz?
Do you know what the common thing is with weak one quarterback? They don't play well in the cold. Cause that ball die. Them Baltimore years, he couldn't get them Baltimore guys. That's why Ed Reed was picking everything off on him. Because he couldn't scratch that field like he wanted to. That's why
Ed Reed was picking them off because Ed Reed is Ed Reed.
Bro,
don't do it.
Ed Reed's the hardest safety in the history of safety.
Why you think they couldn't beat the Patriots?
Ed Reed would do that to anybody.
You know what old boy was doing to him? Bill Belichick.
What?
He was walking everybody up. He know Peyton couldn't throw over top. If you look at all those Reggie,
I'm going against the Ravens. I'm not taking no chances, even with me having Marvin Harrison. There's not a lot of shots I'm going to take, but I got Marvin Harrison, so I'm going to take a shot every now and then. But for the most part, especially if you're in the playoffs,
what about Rodney Harris?
I'm playing chess.
Rodney Harris picked him out more than anybody. What about Rodney? Was he Ed Reed too?
But
was Rodney Harris?
They wasn't hitter. They got a connection.
No.
They got a connection.
Don't change it. Don't change it. Because
I'm
Rodney
not
Harris
changing it.
Was a hitter, but he was picking them off left and right.
I'm not changing it.
What about Clark?
I'm not changing it.
What about Clark? He was picking them off left and right. You know why? Because they knew the same thing I'm telling you. His arm was not like that.
He's not wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I can't
listen. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying.
And that don't take away from his greatness.
He played a lot of chess. in the
Why you
in
think?
the playoffs.
What you think Eric Berry?
And
Eric
because he
Berry was
played,
doing to
hold
him?
on, and because he played a lot of chess in the playoffs, sometimes trying to overthink your opponent is to your downfall. So you know what he started doing? I just have to have overwhelming talent, and I just got to just start throwing it to these guys. And that's what he had in Denver.
This is what I'm telling you, bro.
I'm just saying. He just gotta have overwhelming talent, and I'm gonna just have faith that y'all gonna get that ball.
Okay, so just to clear this up, yes or no? He had a cannon.
Had.
What years? How? Like maybe if you break it down for the
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Okay, so early 2000s.
You know he played indoors, right? Perfect weather, right?
So early 2000s. You're talking about. That's when we saw the Steelers win the championship.
Wasn't he the #1 draft pick in '97?
Chad Pennington was too. Keep going.
No.
Are you comparing? Are we comparing? Hold on. Are we comparing?
No, it was Payman was the one pick.
Are we comparing? Are we comparing Chad Pennington to
Bro,
Amen?
Chad Pennington, if he wouldn't have got hurt, he was that dude.
But he
Jets was my team back in the day.
But the cement is dry for both of them. Why are we mentioning them in the same?
I like Wayne Corbett. I liked all those guys for Curtis Morton.
I got you, but I'm just asking you a question. Their cement are both dry.
This is what I'm telling you.
Why are we talking about them in the same sentence right now?
Bro, Chad Pennington, injury stopped his career. Chad Pennington was like that. Bro.
Injury stopped a lot of people's career.
Did you ever see Chad Pennington play?
Of course.
Before he got hurt?
Of course.
He was like that, bro.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
He was the next big thing.
I'm not.
That's why I keep saying Chad Pennington.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I know you a Chad Pennington fan, but we're talking about one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game of football. We're not going to sit here and talk about a guy that's probably.
I'm telling you.
2000.
Okay, how about this?
I'm telling you this.
Arm strength wise, Peyton Manning is closer to Drew Brees than Peyton Manning would have been to
Aaron Rodgers.
Or Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Just off of arm strength.
He closer to Drew Brees.
I get what y'all saying.
So
you know what? I'm gonna just say it like this. He played a lot of chess, so the ability to showcase the arm for people for you guys probably didn't see.
Name one cold weather game that he showcased that arm. Name one.
All the games that was in cold weather were big games.
So the games he played in warm weather was it?
I'm saying those games were bigger. No. I'm saying those games that you referred to, when we talk about Baltimore, when we talk about Pittsburgh.
How? How? He was the #1 seed almost every year. How was they bigger? So
was the Dallas Mavericks, and they used to get dunked every year.
Bro, this is what I'm telling you.
That's opposite orange.
This is what I'm telling
it's not.
That's basketball where it's all indoors.
No.
This is the difference between indoor and outdoor. You're saying you're indoor and you still get.
I'm just saying the variable is maybe not the opposing team. I'm saying the variable might be.
You saying you trying to make a point that I'm saying he wasn't good. He was good.
We ain't having a conversation.
I'm saying
I'm only talking
he
about
had arm restrictions.
He did.
He was a no-flight zone because they was taking
when
it away.
When he got that major injury to his neck, his arm was nowhere near the same.
I mean, at first he could push it down the field. I'll give you that. But he wasn't pushing it down the field.
I said early.
Because
I was gonna say he wasn't pushing it down the field.
But that's the offense. That's different. Peyton Manning been probably calling that offense since whenever.
When Tony Dungy got there, that's when
he been calling that offense for whenever.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. I got something to bet that. What was number 19 for the Saints when they won? Every catch he caught was like 20, 30 yards.
Was it Henderson?
Henderson, right?
Yeah.
Henderson didn't catch a pass less than 20 yards. That still don't mean Drew Brees had on.
But 20 yards is not a big arm.
I'm saying he didn't catch a pass less than 20 yards. Every pass he caught was 30, 40, 50 to the house. Drew Brees threw the ball down the field.
We already came to the conclusion that Drew Brees is not a big arm thrower. But 50 yards for a quarterback in the NFL, that's an impossible task.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, so why'd you bring it up this one?
He ain't throwing it on the rope. That's what I'm talking about. I can lob it. I can lob the ball.
I've already came out and said he played a lot of chess. He did a lot of no-huddle offense. So I'm not about to, after my third or fourth no-huddle, have Marvin Harris run a streak.
Go and do it.
We're not doing it. He's not doing that. He's playing chess.
So you telling me that Peyton Manning had a cannon?
Early in his career, he had an arm.
How early? You talking about?
I told you early 2000s.
That's the only time his arm was like.
All right, bro. I said early 2000s. I get it. He doesn't have an arm like Phillip Rivers. But also, just give me grace on
I don't
this.
even think Phillip Rivers on like that.
He didn't have deep ball threats like Phillip Rivers did.
Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne.
No. Reggie Wayne was more of a possession. Marvin Harrison was like the combination of the two.
I don't know if I can give you that. Reggie Wayne can stretch the field.
All right.
You disagree?
No.
Reggie
What
Wayne
about
was
Hope?
tough.
No, that was the Rams. They had some offensive threats, bro. You ain't gonna disrespect.
I said deep ball offensive.
Marvin Harrison.
I said he used a combination of both, but I'm sitting here telling you that Peyton Manning played a lot of chess.
I feel you, bro.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
feel right now you just stubborn, bro. You stuck on it. The dude ain't got no arm, bro. He ain't got no arm, bro.
Anymore.
He didn't have it.
Man, look, bro.
He was good,
I'm not
though.
doing this. I'm not doing this. You got it.
Y'all
bro.
already know.
You got it, bro.
Who's tripping on
Anymore.
this?
I'm
Put
saying
it in the
early
chat.
2000s.
Did Peyton in the
If
early
you think
2000s
Peyton Manning didn't have an
cannon?
arm in the early 2000s,
His arm was average. He get the job done.
good. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. He's throwing the ball to Dallas Clark, bro. One person throwing it to Dallas Clark, the other person throwing it to Antonio Gates. Like, what? You feel me?
Marvin Harrison.
No.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
I get it. And that's why I went back to say he was playing a lot of chess.
This is the difference.
And when he had Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, it wasn't like Marvin Harrison prime.
Okay.
He was so good though.
I didn't say he wasn't
I
good.
got the perfect example, right?
Brandon
And then I'm gonna leave it at this. And whatever you say after this, I'll let you have it.
I'm letting you have it right
Okay,
now.
let me tell you. No, I'm gonna just tell you.
Go ahead.
Peyton Manning, difference between the arm like Peyton Manning, and let's just say I don't even go Aaron Rodgers because his arm special. I'm gonna say
Nah, he.
no. I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna do somebody average. I'm gonna say a Ben Roethlisberger. Right?
Ben
had a big
Roethlisberger is
I know he had a big
is
arm.
an average
Okay, that's
arm?
maybe too big.
Ben had a big
No, I'm
arm.
saying okay. I'm gonna say somebody.
I was saying Ben had a big arm. For
I'm
sure.
gonna say give me a good give me somebody that can throw decent.
At that time, let's
Okay.
Jake Delhomme.
Jake Delhomme. Jake Delhomme was a decent thrower.
Okay, decent. Okay, the difference between Peyton Manning and Jake Delhomme, right?
You think Jake Delhomme didn't have a big arm?
I think he had a big arm. What I'm
Okay,
saying, he had Aaron Rodgers and Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
No, I'm saying,
But he had a
okay,
big arm.
the difference between them, if they throwing a deep ball pass, right? Peyton would have to throw that deep ball pass for it to be out in front of him long enough. He'll have to throw that pass. You know, like when you going out for a route and when they shoulder to shoulder, he'll have to throw it in anticipation. He'll have to throw it before they get to the back, go get 20 yards out. So he'll have to lead them out the line of scrimmage. So Peyton wasn't throwing that deep ball if they didn't win the line of scrimmage.
Because he was playing.
Listen. He did. Say for instance, if they won 20 yards down the field and they did a double move, Peyton couldn't get that ball there on a double move.
Better ask Marvin.
Jake Delhomme, okay, but we're using Jake Delhomme. Jake Delhomme didn't have to throw that ball time he released.
You better ask Marvin.
He could get it in front of him.
Why he in the Hall of Fame?
He was beating people off the line.
Okay. You got it. I would say you got it.
How many times do you see Peyton Manning throw a ball? Go look at the highlight. How many times you see Peyton Manning throw a ball 40, 50 yards down the field?
That's not an often thing because he was playing chess. I don't know what you want me to say, bro. I'm still everything you said reverts back to what I'm saying. He was throwing a lot of. He was playing like we're gonna get this. We're gonna get 5 yards. We're gonna get 6 yards. We're gonna get the first down. We're gonna get Drew Brees was more of a riskier thrower than Peyton Manning.
You said who was?
Drew Brees
No.
was more of a riskier thrower.
No.
He didn't run a lot of no huddle. He didn't run a
But that's not the risk. When we say actually throwing it, Drew Brees didn't put the ball in a lot of dangerous spots. He'll throw it away.
I'm not saying that he did it. I said he did it more than Peyton Manning.
Drew did a lot of safe
Drew
passes.
threw to a spot.
Can I say that?
Drew threw to a
If
spot.
I say
Drew did a lot
that he
of
threw it
safe
more
passes.
than Peyton Manning, does that mean that he didn't do it?
He didn't do it more than Peyton. Peyton Manning took more risk than him.
You think
I
so?
agree. I think
Yes.
so.
How?
I do.
I say
Drew is super safe with the ball.
Drew was
went
a
for
system
high
quarterback.
percentage passes.
with Jimmy Graham, he was also safe with those too.
Yes.
Because Jimmy was what, 6'5"?
Yeah.
So it was throw it up.
All right.
Either hit him while he's open or throw it up.
All right.
So you think Bruce
His catch radius was more. His catch radius was more than Taysom.
Look, one thing I can say about
We're not doing this again.
We're not doing this again.
But listen, one thing I can say about Peyton.
Go ahead.
He didn't take no losses laying down. I've seen Drew Brees take plenty of losses laying down. What I'm saying,
Because he
no,
played
listen.
chess.
Listen, what I'm saying. If Peyton lost a game, and before he lost a game, most of the time he lost, it was with a pick six going the other way because he was taking chances. Drew Brees would throw the ball out of bounds. He did not take more chances than Peyton. Peyton took chances. That's why he had so many pick sixes.
Bro, that was
I
early.
like what he did
that
in the
was,
Super Bowl
That was
against the Saints.
that was early on in his career when,
No,
when he was throwing picks.
So
left,
when he
right,
lost
and
to the
center.
Saints,
That's because he was cocky.
okay. So when he lost to the
was,
Saints in the Super Bowl, was that not the Super Bowl in the NFC championship game?
Mhm.
No, that was the Super
No,
Bowl.
that's the Super Bowl.
No, that was the Super Bowl.
So he's not taking chances then.
That was a bounty game.
When he threw that pick,
No, the arm was dead.
no, the arm wasn't dead.
I'm talking smack.
Oh.
But that show you, but that's that lack of arm strength. Because he could have put it out there, he wouldn't have got there.
He came in the league '97.
But that was like 2009.
Yeah.
He played on in 2018.
He been throwing the ball.
That was 9 years later, bro.
He been throwing.
That was 9 years later, bro.
He been throwing the ball.
That was 9 years
He been
later.
throwing the ball for quite some time.
That was
Hold on,
9
hold on,
years
real
later.
throwing the
quick.
ball for quite some time.
Hey, bro, can you grab me a slushie from the gas station on the corner?
Oh,
Because with that crazy reach, you gotta be able. You gotta be able to get it for here.
That's the straight right
You
there, man.
gotta be able to get it with that.
That's Mr. Fantastic right there.
Man,
Listen,
can you high five God and just ask him some
That
questions?
man said he was about 97. That was 2009. He played 9 years after that.
no, when they went to the Super Bowl, that was 10.
That was 2009.
No, that wasn't. That was Brady.
Katrina happened in
New York.
2005, right?
That was Brady.
Right.
That was Brady.
They
That was Brady in New York.
Let me break it down to you.
Saints won in 10 for sure.
I'm going to break it
I
down
got
to
a
you.
New Orleans partner.
Before Josh look it up, I'm going to give you the facts.
Because you know I'm going
Katrina.
They won in 2010.
Listen. Katrina was in 2005.
Okay.
I lived through it. I was in Mississippi. We had the band too. Katrina was in 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
They played in Oklahoma City for like, 2 years? Then they opened back up the stadium. The first year they opened back up the stadium was 2009. They won a Super Bowl that same year.
If they played in 2 years and they opened up the stadium after 2 years, that would be
2009.
Are you saying 9-10 or 9-10 or are you saying 10-11?
Oh no, they won in 2010, not 2010, 2011.
So the season started in 09 and they won the Super Bowl in 2010.
But he said the Super Bowl
So
he's
you're
talking
saying
about was in
9-10?
2009.
9-10.
Oh, okay.
It was a 2009 season.
Okay, y'all saying the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I just had to make sure.
The season finished in, because
Yeah. Super Bowl is always the next
Because he
year,
said 2009, so I'm thinking.
but he said 2 years. So when
But
he
they-
said
but they-
2 years, I was like, oh.
But they say the 2009 Super Bowl champions.
No, they're not the 2009 Super Bowl champions. They're 2010.
2010. But I guess.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just did the math in my head.
Season
2005.
Because
then they
09,
played
I
OKC.
remember that was New York and the Giants and Patriots.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
But I was thinking about 9-10 because I
Yeah.
know the season started in 2009. They played all.
I got a New Orleans friend that love to throw that in my face.
Real quick, y'all. Hey, put it in the comments. Did Peyton Manning have an arm or not? He
Early in
said,
his career.
he says the arm was average. The mind, being able to play it out, was great. He says early in the career,
Ask Marvin Harrison why he in the Hall of Fame, man.
he said it was
That's
all
all
there.
I'm gonna
He
say.
said he had the
That's all I'm
total
gonna say.
package.
How many wide receivers Drew Brees putting in the Hall of Fame? All right. How many Hall of Famers Chad Pennington put in the Hall of Fame?
He got his career.
You
his
put
career
these
was
people
shorted.
names. You put these folks'
His career
names
was
with
shorted,
Peyton Manning.
by
You
injuries.
put these folks' names with Peyton Manning. So I'm just asking you.
But Marvin Harrison was a better talent at wide receiver than any talent Drew Brees ever had.
Michael Thomas was pretty nice.
He had Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas ain't gonna be a Hall of Famer?
Michael Thomas
He was
at the
just- he
end
was
of the
just a
year.
quitter.
And Michael Thomas got hurt too.
He was just a quitter.
No, chill out. My boy just
That boy was quick on that
Jimmy
team.
Graham wasn't on no Hall of Fame
He
trajectory.
ain't on the Hall
No,
of
he wasn't on no Hall of Fame trajectory before he got there.
Who decided to trade that boy?
He wasn't on no
Don't
Hall of Fame.
blame
He wanted his money. Jimmy wanted
Don't
his money.
blame us for him going to Seattle. We ain't send him to Seattle.
Bro.
Did you send him to Seattle?
Bro.
I ain't sent him to Seattle.
Jimmy Graham.
Hey, Josh, you sent him to Seattle? Nobody sent him to Seattle.
Look,
Here.
Jimmy
Graham.
Jimmy was up because it was between him and
Jimmy
Brock
Graham
for
had the whole league dunking the
football
field goal
after
post.
touchdown. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, it was between him and Gronk for a minute, but when he decided to chase that bread, it went downhill fast.
Oh,
so.
bad. Didn't he play with Russell Wilson?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think he ended up getting hurt.
Oh, you like that commercial that Lululemon?
Yeah.
That commercial kind of
Hey, you know what it's called, Lululemon?
No.
Google it. I ain't gonna say it.
Tell me.
All right.
Nothing nice.
So,
No, I ain't gonna say it. He don't want me to say it either.
all right. So we have our
We love all of our viewers.
5 games coming up.
Yeah.
Time to pick our picks. Oh, so at the beginning of the show, Mook was saying it's lonely at the top, whatever.
Lonely.
Based on the last 2 weeks, our totals, he has 5 correct picks. Last week he didn't do well, but the first week he did.
Hold on.
You only got 2, so you have 5. E's at 4. I'm at 4 as well.
Only at the top.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
one more pick.
So let's go.
One more.
Let's go through this game. These games, a lot of these teams that are meeting up are undefeated. We have Houston and Minnesota. Mook, you start.
Houston.
H-Shawn. All right, so
I ain't going away from that.
let me give everybody the H-Shawn one. All right, so I'm for sure going Houston as well. Always supporting C.J. Stroud, my Buckeye brother. All right, New Orleans and Philly. E, what's up?
He ain't grow up in Ohio. What was it?
New Orleans and Philly. What you got? You got Philly?
Philly over New Orleans?
That's what he just went with. Who you going?
Derek Carr goes to return the form.
What you got, bro?
Hold on, I got to think a little bit.
It's gonna be the one to get me 2 ahead of y'all.
I'm going New Orleans.
I like
I'm
that.
thinking New Orleans.
I like that. Both of y'all gonna take a backseat two rows.
Yeah, I love the energy.
I think isn't Philly 0-2?
No, they want to win.
No, I'm just talking.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Barkley wouldn't have came. That's that New York Giants. That's that loser mentality.
That's crazy.
All he had to
Them
do-
dropping that pass was insane. That made me so mad.
Look, that's that. He gotta get that loser mentality.
He went to Penn State. Now he back in the Penn.
Look, all I'm saying, he gotta get that loser mentality. The Giants all them years, he kept playing losing football. So that's why he made a losing play.
Nah.
He with winners now. You need to make winning plays though. That's why you would catch the ball. Nigga.
Talking sub. Pittsburgh versus Chargers.
Pittsburgh.
You want Pittsburgh?
That's too easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That might be a toss-up one.
That's another one. I said this before. Anybody
that might be a
said
toss-up one. You know what's crazy? What was the last one? You don't like Derek Carr, and you definitely don't like Justin Herbert. So
'cause he ain't like that.
so I understand why you wouldn't pick those 2 players. But I think the Chargers.
Man, Harbaugh has them playing nice. They're 2-0.
I think I might go with the Chargers, man.
You going Chargers?
You finna be 3 down.
You
You finna be 3 down. Oh, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be head and shoulders over here.
Are you? What's up, bro? Tell me now. What are we doing?
I think I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
I'm
Russell Wilson still gonna be out this
Yeah,
game?
he's out. It's still-
Cool. Yeah, I'm going with Pittsburgh. I like Justin Fields.
Oh, you didn't want to be down 3, huh?
No. I thought Russell was gonna come back and mess it up.
All right, cool. I'm going Chargers. I think the Chargers gonna
Do your
upset.
thing.
Let me just say this: it's mostly because of Harbaugh. Honestly, Harbaugh's a tough coach.
He is a tough coach. He got them right over there.
He does.
Bro, I'm telling you. I said this before.
What's up?
I'm gonna say it on camera. What's his name?
They got a better coach.
What's the coach? What's the quarterback name again?
We ain't gonna do that.
Herbert?
We not.
Herbert,
Why would
right?
you do that for?
That guy.
He knows his name.
That guy.
That's why he wanted.
I
that's why he
said
did that.
this before. This guy, man, if you follow his trend in college, his first years, he was excellent. The more the expectation, the less he played. He's going to revert.
Man, this is a regular season game.
What
There's
if
no pressure in this.
if
This
we
is
going
week
by
3.
what you're saying, right? What if he's back to no expectations because he doesn't
This
have
is week 3
he doesn't have the
What's the
talent around him
expectation
that
for
he
3
had
weeks?
last year?
for week 3.
So what if there's no more expectations?
Also, again, it's week 3. There's no pressure on week 3.
Birds, Steelers.
Feel your feelings, brother.
And we gave up a touchdown yet this year?
Seattle versus Miami.
Seattle. I like Geno Smith this year. Geno, bro, I think Geno might have a MVP type season. He's gonna be runner up this year. He gonna be in the top 5 for sure. And I'm saying that's my bold prediction.
You on drugs?
Dreamer, real quick, can you cut that for me? We need to save that for the end of the year. He said runner up for MVP.
Yeah.
Is that correct? For
So that means second
No,
place.
not run up.
No.
Top 5.
We gonna keep what? Hey,
Top
keep what
5.
he said the first time. Don't
Top
worry.
5.
Don't worry about
Runner
the redactive. Don't worry about him changing up his words.
Top 5. If he get the coverage, I'm telling you, bro.
No, not if.
Listen.
Is he gonna be top 5? Yes or no?
Top 5.
All right. Leave it.
Ain't nobody really playing.
I thought he was running up.
Ain't nobody playing much better than Geno right now, bro.
Man, that's
What?
Man,
He the only quarterback going through for 300 plus.
okay, cool,
like
cool.
2 games.
So you got Seattle. You too?
Don't be trying to follow me, bro.
No.
Dang,
What?
he said he big broing you. That's what I heard.
Chill. It's just that he went first. I'm thinking. I want to go with Miami because they were still able to run and get a win.
Against who?
I'm bugging.
Yeah.
But they was able to run the ball effectively.
Who you
Against
got?
who? Who they run the ball?
Who they just played?
They got thrashed by both of
They
them.
did. But go ahead,
They
bro.
was,
Who you got?
no. I got Miami.
You going Miami? All right. I'm going Seattle. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead, y'all stay over
So
there.
you got your hope in who?
I like the.
You didn't know the quarterback played. They got
no. I like the running backs.
Okay, cool.
I like both of them.
Most are hurt. You know that, right?
Bro, feel your feelings.
Nah.
A-Chain on the one back. And he kind of gimpy himself.
Detroit versus Arizona. I'll let you go first on this one.
Oh, I got Arizona.
Man, I like Arizona.
I
I think him and Harris are going to be something special.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, I got Arizona as well. Let's talk a little bit.
Now who's the big bro now, huh?
Oh no, I picked Arizona to make the playoffs. All right.
When?
After the first episode, we can run this back.
Please.
Now, so I get, we all on the same fantasy football league. I get a message. Hey, bro, I'm going to send you a trade that you can't deny. Right?
Perfect.
Go ahead. Tell them who you tried to send.
Boy, I sent the boy Tyreek Hill and Troy.
Who just lost his quarterback.
And Troy Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
Yeah, it is Troy.
Uh-huh.
I keep saying Troy.
You trying to get Troy Polamalu?
No. Tony Pollard.
And that's it.
That's it.
You sent the 2 for
4
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr. and Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara just had 4 touchdowns.
He ain't know that. You was willing to trade me. You was willing to trade
Alvin
me.
Kamara had 4 touchdowns.
He was willing to trade me AJ Brown. You was here. He was willing to trade me AJ Brown for Marvin Harrison Jr. just a week ago.
No.
Yes, you were. You said send the trade.
No. I said send the trade and we'll see.
You lying.
Bruh.
You lying.
Anyway, he tried to send me that. I was like, absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out whoever didn't want to give me Pachenko, that's what you get. That's what you get.
I think I have Pachenko.
I know. That's why I clapped.
That's what you get.
Wait a minute.
Because I was trying to get him, and then he got hurt.
You was talking
that's
to
what
him.
you get for being selfish.
Yeah.
Because y'all know my running back room is kind of bad.
And I was still willing to give you AJ Brown, but once I saw you,
why don't y'all set up a
we
trade?
already tried. He ain't got nothing.
He don't want to give up.
He don't got nothing that he want to give up.
I told him I'd give him
Tank. Kenneth Walker the third. He gonna tell me Tank Dell.
That's a good pick.
I bet. You see how his voice reached like 7 different octaves?
So you want to do it?
You see how calm he sound now?
So how about
That's
this?
a good pick.
So how about this?
No,
How
I'm
about
not doing that.
How about I give you
I already tried
Adam Thielen and I throw in Adam Thielen and I give you Tank Dell.
Hey, if y'all think that's a good pick for Kenneth Walker the third,
Adam Thielen gonna show up.
hey, if y'all think that's a good pick, I just put that in the comments.
That's the only thing they got on the outside is Adam Thielen. Name another receiver on that team. You don't know him. Adam Thielen.
This was another episode of Nothing Nice. We appreciate y'all pulling
Thank you so
up.
much, Josh.
Yo, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that.
Suits?
Pull up,
You watch
all
Suits?
that. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of Nothing Nice. Go Browns. Shout out to the Texans. As long as they got CJ Stroud as well. Peace.